Good afternoon, guys. We are in our Airbnb in Venice and I am holding a knife because I'm about to open some packages which I'm very excited about. Basically, I've opened one of them. This is the new Mavic Air, which I already have one, but DJI have sent me and Raya two more. I think these are different colors, so this is the white one. I'm gonna open this, and then I also have a very exciting delivery that's just arrived. This is the Sony a7R III, which I've been dying to get my hands on. So I'm gonna do a little review of this today, show you the new features this has. And yeah, and then we're gonna take the drones up and I'm gonna teach Raya some basic drone skills so we can get some cool photos. The light is almost perfect. It's just approaching golden hour. I've actually been on a massive mission today, taking some cameras I needed repairing like halfway across town. It's like taking hours sitting in a car in traffic. But anyway, I'm back now and yeah, let's open these packages. I actually don't know whose is whose. These both show that they're white, but I don't know. Oh, here we go. Arctic white, flame red. Okay, this is my existing Mavic Air. This is the original colour, I guess it's just the black colour. Oh, hello. So this is the combo package, and this comes with, I think, some extra batteries and the multi-charger, this guy. This charges like 4 batteries at once. Oh yeah. Okay. And here is the flame red. Oh, that's pretty awesome. All we have to do now is update the firmware on these so they're operating at full functionality. And then, yeah, we'll take them out, take them for a spin. Okay, so long story, but basically, the reason I've been shooting on this RX100 is because on the way back from Poland, I accidentally left my A7S II and my A7R II at my parents' house, like when I was just getting a lift to the airports, which was really stupid of me. Anyway, so I've been vlogging, VidCon, and some of the other stuff we've been up to on this camera. This is the new A7R III. The main difference you'll probably notice, obviously the image quality and stuff, but the audio I think is gonna be a lot better on this camera. So yeah, I'm gonna start vlogging on this from now on and probably use the RX100 as a backup camera. But yeah, let me know how you think this camera looks. Anyway, we're gonna shoot some drone stuff now. This is one of the streets near Abbot Kinney in Venice with a lot of cool palm trees either side. So the light isn't perfect, but we're gonna try and send a drone up and get a cool shot with Raya standing in the road with these palm trees. And I think it's gonna look pretty sweet. Back on the birds. Oh, my bell doesn't work. First drone location done. Something I didn't show you earlier as well is actually the difference in size between these two cameras. So this is the RX100 point and shoot, and this is the A7R III. Pretty big mirrorless with the 24-240 on. So that's the kind of difference. Quite a bit heavier and bulkier, but maybe worth it. The big thing I want to test out later is how well this camera handles low light, because unlike its sister camera, the A7S II, it's not as good low light, I don't think. I'm really holding out for the A7S III, which isn't released yet. We're just ducking back to recharge some drone batteries and then we're gonna head out to our next location. Okay, we're heading to the next place. I have decided to try out a Lime, which is another pay-as-you-go electric scooter. I think they're a competitor to Bird. Raya's got her Bird. Right, let's roll. We have arrived in the Venice canals and we're gonna try and find a cool spot. I think we have left it a little bit too late in the day, but we're going to... Huh? Oh no. Also guys, a little feedback from driving the Lime rather than the Bird. It's way too slow. Way too slow. The original Birds are the ones. Okay guys, I've come down to Abercrombie, met up with Sam and Charlie from Unilad, and we've got some pizza. I managed to get this pizza with no cheese. This looks pretty good. You said this is one of the best, yeah?
Yes, so Gelina's is next door. It's one of the best places at Abercrombie. This is the kind of takeout, like kind of fast food version.
Nice,
so
nice.
Highly recommended. Sit on the street. It's like a nice temperature to like chill.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a go. Whoa, that's great tomato sauce. It's something like you just take for granted, but that's amazing. Right, those guys have headed off. Had a nice couple of hours catching up. What do you think about the low light on this camera? I'm interested to see whether it's comparison, how it compares to the A7S II. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be similar to the R2. Just it gets a bit grainier when it gets really dark. I'll test in a minute, ducking up one of these side streets where it's not as well lit. We'll have a look. Oh, it's a bit warmer tonight. Sometimes in Venice it gets cool because of the sea air. It's like it can get pretty chilly, but it's nice. It's a nice temperature. Okay, little update about the Birds versus the Lime scooters. The second Lime I got today was actually fast. So maybe it was that just one scooter I got earlier that was slower. And also, a benefit of the Limes is that after 9 PM, where you can't get on the Birds anymore, they clock off at 9, you can't ride them, the Limes are available. So I feel like that's a cheeky little advantage. Anyway, okay, it's super dark now. How is this holding up in the low light? Is it still cool? Is it grainy? The street light there, but no, this is dark now. This is pretty dark. If this holds up, I'm gonna be impressed. This could be the camera. Actually, if any of you have played around with this camera, can you comment below some of the benefits to this over the R2? Because I haven't had as much time to experiment with it as I wanted today, so I'm gonna try again tomorrow a bit. But yeah, I'm liking it a lot. It takes a different size battery though, which is annoying because I've got tons of those older Sony batteries, so I'm gonna have to get a bunch new backup batteries. Although also I'm wondering what the battery life, maybe they've improved the battery life on this as well. It's been a pretty fun day. I want to play around with this camera a bit more, guys, before I give a better review on it. But I am enjoying it. It's feeling more ergonomic, more kind of enjoyable to use. I think they've updated a lot of the buttons and the way the interface works and stuff, but I'll give more thorough breakdown when I get a chance. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to play around a bit more with it tomorrow. I might walk down to the beach and get some cool shots and try some of the quick autofocus stuff out and do some photos and stuff. But yeah, cool. I'll catch you in the morning. Peace out. Enjoy life. Live the adventure. Boom.